What's up everybody, I'm Andrew and you're watching the RPG Machine 86, and today we are going to do a review of the Marvel Legends Retro Spiderman Wave, Peter Parker, and Gwen Stacy. I'm really glad they made these two figures because we haven't got these two characters made in a line from Marvel Legends yet, so I'm really excited about that. I always like to add new characters to the shelves, so let's go ahead and take a look at Peter Parker here. So Peter is obviously very old school looking. He looks like he did in the early comics. The nerd glasses that they did are pretty good. I kind of wish they were see-through, more like the newer Power Ranger, Blue Power Ranger that they made, but these are pretty cool. I mean, they're very stylized like a comic. So we'll go ahead and go over the articulation next. He has a forward pin for a rocker and back and forward. He has a double knee that can almost kick himself in the back. So that's pretty good. He's got a thigh cut. He has a waist. He has a waist swivel. He has a crunch that gets down that far and back that much. Not the greatest. He has swivel at the shoulder. Arm can go out that much, all the way around. Double elbow on a jacket, which is really nice. He can get that hand almost all the way up to his face, or yeah, to his face. And he's got the swivel, and he actually has the up and down wrist on this arm, and the out and back on that arm. As far as accessories, we get the camera that he can hold in his hand because Peter was a photographer, and we get this spider sense kind of weird thing going on. He can hold the camera, which I will show right now. There you go. You can put it in either hand, but this hand has the better wrist that goes up and down, and you can get the better angle with having it up to his face and everything for photography. So at the end of the day, this Peter Parker is going to be great for a Peter Parker on the shelf. I'm very happy with this Peter Parker. And this is a figure here that we can all get excited about. We've never had a Gwen Stacy. It's very cool that they made Gwen Stacy. They did her pretty right. I mean, she looks great just from the distance. The articulation isn't that great. We'll go ahead and show you the accessories first. You do get a purse, a blue purse with no strap, I have to add, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And then we do get a Midtown High school book, and of course we get a Mary Jane head an alternative Mary Jane head to make this a Mary Jane figure instead of a Gwen Stacy, but mine's going to say a Gwen Stacy for sure. Let's go ahead and go over the articulation. And for those of you who wanted to see it, there she is with the Mary Jane head. And here's the Mary Jane head on the Mary Jane body, which that looks really great. She's got forward pin for a little bit of rock and back and forward. She does have heels, which is a pain in the ass if you know anything about Legends. We get a double knee. She can clearly kick herself in the back. That's very cool. Do get a thigh cut up there. The skirt does hinder a little bit, but she can split that much, so that's not too bad. She doesn't have a waist swivel. She has it right under her chest here, which is alright. It works alright. Now she's not going to stand. We get the arm goes all the way up like that. That's pretty good. All the way around. Single elbow. With most females, it's not that great. And we get a lot of head action going on there. Head does have a little bit of a lollipop thing going on, but it's not too bad. Overall, the figure's pretty good. This is a solid figure. I mean, for what you want, she's not really going to get into any action poses, but I mean, what are you gonna do? She's Gwen Stacy. She's most known for dying, I suppose. That's horrible, but true. So at the end of the day, these are two great figures to add to the shelf. I'm really happy with them, and really that's it. They're just two decent figures that are going to go on the shelf. I want to thank you guys for showing up today, and we'll see you next time. Peace.